Hey everyone, it's been 4 months already working on the Airbus A350, and I think it's the time to assemble the airplane for the first time. I want to check if everything fits and if everything is correct, and most importantly I want to check the CG to know where I should cut the hatch for the batteries and the electronics. So that's my goal for this video. Keep watching. I'm so excited. So here I'm cutting the main landing gear doors plus this big hatch because the ASCs are going to be installed in there, and this whole thing will be attached with screws so I can remove it anytime and do some maintenance to the airplane later. I installed 3 hinges for every door plus some reinforcement, and the servos are going to be connected to that hinge in the middle. I used high torque servos in here to keep the doors closed during flight. Very happy with the result. I'm very happy how everything turned out, and I had to add some ribs inside the fuselage to reinforce it, and I think I will add some more later. And these are the main spars. There are 3 spars on each wing. And now a message from this video sponsor. This video is sponsored by Audible. Audible is the leading provider of spoken word entertainment and audiobooks. They have plenty of content that can help you pursue your goals, whether it's getting fit, finishing more books, or becoming a better person. Personally, I love hearing stories about aviation history and space exploration. And recently I'm listening to an audiobook about the Wright brothers. They were aviation pioneers who invented, built, and flew the world's first successful motor-operated airplane. Listening to this audiobook really motivated me a lot to keep going, especially these days. You can also find many aviation-related audiobooks. Members get 1 credit to pick from Untitled, plus 2 Audible originals from a monthly selection. You can also download the app and listen offline anytime, anywhere. The app is free and can be installed on all smartphones and tablets. Go to audible.com/RamyRC or text RamyRC to 500 500 to get 30 days free trial and a free audiobook, which is great. Thanks to Audible for supporting this channel, and let's get back to work. Obviously I did a very terrible job with the gel coat both sides, and it's half cured already, so I cannot do it again, so I have to continue and add the fibers and the carbon and see how it goes. Okay, it should be cured 24 hours, and it's gonna be a little bit tricky to get it out of the mold because of the leading edge or lip. It's really it's like this inside the mold, so I will do my best not to break the mold because I will need to cast another one. This is perfect. Look at this thing. It looks so cool. It's just because of the thickness of the gel coat that I added. As I said, I did a terrible job on it, but it's very smooth and very nice. No holes, nothing. It's just ready. I don't need anything except here some sparkle here, and so now the next part would be the inlet. And I made this. It's also a mold for the inlet. It's also going to be out of carbon fiber, out of 2 pieces. It goes inside, and that's a small lip where the ADF will sit. And I think this is a very creative way how I did it. And so let's cast it and see if my plans are correct. But I'm excited for this. That looks super nice. So here's the inlet, and it's ready to be glued, and I won't be able to show you because it's dark and it's inside here, so there is no space for the camera to see what's inside. But yeah, wow, look how shiny. I'm installing the airspeed indicator from Spectrum, and this is the sensor here. And because this has to stay inside the wing, I had to make a connector for it. These are 4 wires, and so this will go somewhere here, and the other side of it goes inside the fuselage and goes to the receiver directly. Alright. Alright, that's the airspeed indicator installed inside the wing, and I already covered the connector here. And the sensor is, I will keep it inside the wing, and that's the tape, so I can pull it out later when I finish. And so I'll keep it inside like this. Hopefully the pipes won't bend, they look good. Yeah, it's ready, so let's cover it now. I did add some balsa on the leading edge. Honestly I don't like this because it's so much work, you know, and it's really hard to get the same shape on both wings. I wanted to make it like leading edge with 3D printed. The leading edge itself did not work, and so I had to make it with balsa, sand it down, and because it's very weak balsa, if you touch it with your hand, you leave a mark. And so I just add 1 layer of fiberglass on top of the leading edge, and then later some filler sanding, and yeah. Alright, let's take it outside. Alright, I already assembled the nose. And that's my homemade stand. Tail rudder is already glued. That's the mount. 4 carbon fiber rods that go like this, which is a tricky part a little bit because you have to align 4 of them. Also still not finished. I still have to fill the gap between the stabilizer and the fuselage. This one. So now the main rod. That was supposed to be 1 piece, but now it's in 2 pieces because I had to change the hydro of the wings. Alright, I will bring the left wing first so you can hold it, yeah? Behold. Each wing is exactly 4.2 kilograms. And that is perfect. My 777, each wing is 6.5 or 7, I think, kilograms. And these ones are more stronger even and lighter, thanks to carbon fiber. Okay, now you have to hold the wing. All right. Perfect. Now you can leave it. Beautiful. Wow. Nice. Okay, now you see the difference in the wings. Wow, look how huge. That's awesome. It's huge and beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. Okay, so I did all this to check the CG and to cut the hatch. Now the CG is in this area somehow. Like I used, there's a website called Flying, it's not the Flying Wing CG calculator, is called an airplane CG. It's a different one, which is more complex, but it gives you an approximate, I would say. I don't trust these websites like 100%, but it gives me, you know, around. And so in these wings, it's around here, the CG, which is like, I would say 5 to 10 centimeters in front of the main landing gear. And now what I need to do is I will put the wings on this. So like this, it's a little bit tail heavy. A little bit like this is not a problem. It will fly like this for sure. But I need to put the batteries. I will be flying with 4 6S batteries. Let's see if they go in here in front of the CG. It's always better to have the main payload, which is the batteries, on the CG, but leave it. Okay, it's a little bit nose heavy like this. Let's see here. All right. Very nice. That's what I wanted. That's it. Look, it's balanced. It's balanced. Look, that's it. That means my hatch will go from here to here somewhere. And that means I'll have the electronics in here, receiver and the gyro. Gyro is on the CG, which is a good thing. It doesn't have to be on the CG, but I think it's better for the gyro to be on the CG, and the batteries will go in here. And I will have a little bit, like I can shift them a little bit, so if I use bigger batteries or smaller batteries. But I would say from the landing gear to, I would say, this mark in here. That's a big hatch, very nice to install everything. Amazing. Look, it's balanced. It's balanced. Wow. Let's put the airplane on the ground, and I want to see the clearance and how high. All right. The winglets are just awesome. Wow. Oh, wow. I mean, the flaps are not connected yet, so they are loud. But look, how awesome is that? Nice. It's awesome. You know, when I made the 777, I was always afraid, like, will it fly or not? But this, I'm fairly confident that this will fly so good. Look at this. That's perfect. That's perfect. So lovely. So lovely. So beautiful. The things that I have to do. The left landing gear needs around a degree adjustment, 1 degree outward. And this engine nacelle is also it's not done yet. I need to add some filler in here. I mean, it looks amazing with carbon. I wish I can leave it carbon, but no. Nose gear suspension is perfect. I already added some reinforcement inside, so this thing is so strong and awesome. Windows, of course, they're not done yet. Oh my god, I have to find a good solution to do this with. I made only one and I'm not sure, it doesn't look so nice. I have to take it out and do them again with some better technique, I would say. I still have to fill the gaps between the wings and the fuselage. I think we're ready to cut the hatch and start installing the electronics, I'm so excited about it. So I'm so happy with the results. The airplane looks so amazing. It's so gorgeous. Next video I will start with the electronics and I'm so excited for that. I love this part and I will try my best to show you everything, almost every connection, how and why and this stuff. And also I will be installing a gyro and using some good stuff in this airplane, because this airplane really deserves some high quality things in it. And yeah, I'm so excited for that. Thanks again to Audible for supporting this channel, and to my patrons for their enormous support. Thank you very much, guys, and stay tuned for next video. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your support and see you in the next video.